Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Doodle Drop segment, everyone's favorite. And today I have some thick and juicies to share with you guys. We are going to meet the Clementine litter together. We have got 4 boys and 1 little baby girl. So let's start out. We're starting out with Blue. He was the first boy to arrive from this litter. Oh, he's stuck. He's so chunky, he's stuck under the table. Oh, goodness. Look at him. Look, he's one of those who's so blocky. We have so much baby fat going on here. Like, it makes his eyes close. He's so heavy. What a gorgeous, gorgeous little boy. Now, they are F1B's small Goldendoodles, but if you're hoping for like a little dump truck, little squatty thing, this really is a great litter. As we get into meeting all of them, you're going to see just how thick and juicy they are. You're so cute. Beautiful coloration. We all love that champagne color. We have anything from that light champagne and then going on into a little bit of that apricot, as you can see with green. So here we are with Blue. Very, very squatty face, squatty body. And it's a very cute on puppies. On puppies. All right, so let's go on to Green. Come here, buddy. He's the one that you can hear. You got a lot to say, bud. So he is the darkest, I think. Yeah, the darkest of the boys. He does have a little bit more texture to his coat, meaning there's probably going to be a little bit more of that plush, a little more curl or wave. They all have that plush coat, but he's got a little more curl to it. So that's something important to know, not just for looks, but also if you have allergy concerns. Typically, the more texture that they have on their coat, the less likely you are going to react, because they keep that coat to themselves. They're more hypoallergenic. Where are you headed? Say, I'm big. I gotta go. So here is Blue and Green. And now let's add, if y'all will just hang out together. Don't go far, buddy. Here we go with Orange. Uh-oh. I should have done this better. Sorry, guys. All right. Oh, goodness. Orange is the lightest. Did you TT on yourself? Oh, no. You TT'd on yourself. We'll keep it hidden, buddy. So he has the lightest body, but he also is the one that has kind of the two-tone colorations. You can see that gorgeous marking on his ears, that apricot coloring. And I think that's really the only spot. It looks like he has a little bit of the coloring throughout his body, but just another sweet, chunky little teddy bear boy. This is Orange. All right, let's scooch you in. Here we go. Don't TT on your brothers. And the last little boy is Blue Dot. Last little boy is Blue Dot. I'm sorry, I'm talking that way. Here we go. You can see he too, like Blue, has that apricot coloring, that big blocky head, the baby fat galore. They just have the smushiest noses. That's something that apparently, if you understand the breed world and you kind of look for that stocky profile, it's called a short stop to their nose. They all have that, and it just gives them more of that really round teddy bear look at maturity. Man, these are healthy puppies. So these are all the boys. I'm going to squeeze them all together. And I know we typically, with Sherry doing it, I think you guys meet the parents first, but I go right to the puppies. But we can check out the parents before we meet Sister. We don't have Pistachio's photo. I guess he was camera shy that day, but he's a little 11-pound poodle. But Clementine, as you can see, that's where a lot of this coloration comes from. But with them being, they're probably going to be around 25, maybe just right under 30 pounds at maturity, just depending. But I'm guessing right around 25 is something that you can probably count on. Now, something fantastic to know and something we're very excited about is both of these parents, Clementine and Pistachio, are cleared DNA. They have fully been DNA tested and they have totally passed, meaning there is nothing that showed up on either side of Clementine or Pistachio's bloodlines. We work with Embark, who does all of our genetic testing, and they have perfect scores. So that's very exciting. It's kind of rare for puppies to have perfect scores. Usually they are carrying something from their genetics, their history, their bloodlines. That doesn't mean it's going to go into their puppies. But when you start with two clean, beautiful DNAs, genetics, that's exciting for us. So we're very proud to share that with you guys. As far as their temperaments, both Clementine and Pistachio are very, very sweet. They're very loving. So we think along with not only just good health, great bloodlines, we expect to see those really sweet temperaments in these babies as well. All right, you want to get down? Let's make room for Sis. Now I did check and there's some availability on this litter. If you love that extra assurance of those really clean genetic testing, you like small but kind of thick and chunky, it would be a really good litter to look at, potentially get on. You're good? You want to stay up here? All right, now let's meet the only girl. Here is Sweet Sister. And she too is that dark apricot. Hold on, brother. He said, hey, look at my big head again. Here it is. But aren't they just adorable? They're just something that is, you just want to squeeze them. When you see these little faces, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, I don't know if Girl is available or not, since she's the only one. I imagine somebody has already put their name on her to see how she tests out during temperament test time, and if it's a match, I'm sure she's going to be snatched right up. But the boys are just as fantastic, and there's a potential for the girl, so don't snooze on getting your application in if this is the type of puppy, Goldendoodle, that checks all of your boxes. Not too big, not too little. We like the coloration, great coat type, and of course we go back to just the wonderful bloodlines and that DNA testing that came out with flying colors. We do love that, and we are so proud of our healthy puppies. So Clementine litter is one to look at. They are, I don't believe they're on our website, so you're going to have to call us. They'll be on there soon, but if you want to get in early enough to have good options, go ahead and call us at 251-960-1311. Next week, I believe we're going to share another genetically cleared puppy. I think there's like 9, I believe Carol said, wasn't that what she was talking about? I think maybe 9 next week with that same kind of results, which is super exciting. If you understand this world, we all understand good health, but that is something that we have worked many, many years to achieve, and getting those results is very exciting for us to share with you. So tune in next week as well to learn about that next litter. But if you want to talk about them, call us, get your application in, and let us know how we can help. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon.